Hello guys and welcome back, Nandi here. I hope you are doing fine. So today we have another video, another country showcasing my coin and banknote collection of another African country, the Zambian Kwacha. As you see, I have a very good amount of banknotes from Zambia. And the positive thing is that I have uh, plenty of banknotes from different series or years from Zambia, and this is a little bit rare for African countries because they are very some of the countries, especially the coins, are very hard to get. As may you know, I'm mostly a banknote reseller on eBay, and the most part of my banknotes comes from big bundles of foreign banknotes. These are the banknotes that I have kept through the years, at least the last 3 or 4 years. These are the banknotes that I have found on those big bundles. As for the coins, these are the only two coins that I have, and you already know that African coins are really hard to get. I do buy coins exclusively for my collection, once in a month or two, mixed bundles always, but I don't resell coins. I do keep all the coins for my collection, and these two are the only coins from Zambia that I have at the moment. It's very scarce. You cannot find plenty of coins from some countries like Zambia. South Africa, on the other hand, is the country that you will find plenty of coins and denominations in those mixed lots. Anyway, let's begin the video. A little bit info about Zambia. So Zambia, or officially the Republic of Zambia, is a landlocked country at the crossroads of Central, Southern and East Africa. Its neighbors are the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the north, Tanzania to the northeast, Malawi to the east, Mozambique to the southeast, Zimbabwe and Botswana to the south, Namibia to the southwest, and Angola to the west. The capital city is Lusaka, located in south-central part of Zambia. The population is concentrated mainly around Lusaka in the south and the Copperbelt province to the northwest, the core economic hub of the country. So these two places are the main economic hubs of the country. Originally inhabited by Khoisan peoples, the region was affected by the Bantu expansion of the 13th century. Following European explorers in the 18th century, the British colonized the region into the British protectorates of Barotseland, northwest Rhodesia, and northeastern Rhodesia towards the end of the 19th century. These were merged in these two countries, so merged in 1911 to form Northern Rhodesia. For most of the colonial period, Zambia was governed by an administration appointed from London with the advice of the British South Africa Company. So a little bit info about the country. Now let's see the info about the coins and the banknotes. So the kwacha is the currency of Zambia and is subdivided into 100 ngui. So I have here only two coins, but also I have this really beautiful, this is my oldest banknote. It is a ngui. Ngui is equivalent of the cent, let's say, but I will talk later about that banknote. So the name Kwacha derives from the Ngainya, Bemba and Tonga language word for dawn, alluding to the Zambian nationalist slogan of a new dawn of freedom. The name Ngui translates as bright in the Nyanya language. So prior to independence, the Rhodesian Nyasaland pound was the legal tender of the short-lived British Protectorate of Northern Rhodesia. Banknotes of 10 shillings, 1, 5 and 10 pounds issued by the Central Africa Currency Board were in circulation, together with coins of half, 1, 3, 6 pence and 1, 2, 2.5 and 5 shillings. After independence, the Bank of Zambia issued the first Zambian currency, the Zambian pound, in 1964. The issued paper bills and coins were of similar denominations as these used before independence, except for the 10 pounds note, which was never issued by the Bank of Zambia. So a new design to depict the newly independent country's history and struggle was adopted. The two currencies, the Rhodesian Nyasaland pound and Zambian pound, were allowed to circulate in parallel until December 15th, 1965, when the South Rhodesian pound bills and coins were withdrawn from circulation, except for the 3 pence coin, which was allowed to circulate alongside its Zambian alternative for a brief period. So on July the 1st, 1966, the Parliament approved the arrangements of the decimal currency system, changing the main currency unit to kwacha from pound. So with 1 kwacha being equal to 100 ngui. The exchange rate was set to 1 kwacha equivalent to the 10 Zambian shillings, or 1/2 of a Zambian pound. Thus, by January 16, 1968, all Zambian pound notes and coins were removed from circulation and replaced by the new kwacha notes and ngui coins. The Zambian pound notes of 10 shillings, 1 and 5 pounds were exchanged into 1, 2 and 10 kwacha respectively. A note of 15 ngui was issued to replace the old 5 shillings coin. So this is the banknote that we'll talk now. Banknote 15 ngui. And alongside a new note of 20 kwacha. Ngui coins with the denominations of 1, 2, 5, 10 and 20 ngui, replacing the existing 1, 3, 6 pence and 1 and 2 shillings coins respectively. The Zambian pound notes and coins ceased to be a legal tender on January 31, 1974. At the very beginning, the kwacha was paid to the pound sterling at a fixed rate of 1.7 kwacha per 1 pound. Yet, after the devaluation of the US dollar on August 15th, 1971, Zambia broke all its currency ties to the British monetary unit and paid the kwacha to the American monetary unit. These reforms resulted in a reduction of the kwacha's gold standard by 7.8%. A few months later, the British Chancellor of the Exchequer, Anthony Barber, announced the demise of the sterling area and flotation of the sterling pound, causing Zambia to renounce the monetary privilege once enjoyed as a member state. Through the years, the Zambian currency suffered high rates of inflation, forcing the Bank of Zambia to introduce high-value denomination in 2003, including 20,000 and 50,000 kwacha bills to facilitate transactions. In 2013, a new redenominated kwacha was introduced. The value of Zambian currency has continued to fall since redenomination. The exchange rate was 18 kwacha to $1 as of July 2020. So, I'm sorry guys, it was a bit too much of information, but Zambia is a really beautiful country, and I really like its history, and of course the numismatic or the currency history of Zambia. So the coins in 1968, let's see the coins. We have the coins here. Come on, focus. So In 1968, bronze 1 and 2 ngui and copper nickel 5, 10 and 20 ngui were introduced to these coins. All depicted President Kenneth Kaunda. So you will see his portrait. This is from 1968, is the oldest coin from the two that I have. And this is a more modern one with a beautiful elephant head, the 15 ngui from 2012. And this is the modern coat of arms of Zambia. And this is the Tungui, Zambian eagle, I think. On the obverse, so these coins all depicted President Kenneth Kaunda on the obverse, and flora and fauna on the reverse. A 12-sided 15 ngui coin was introduced in 1979 to replace the 50 ngui note and featured commemorative FAO themes. FAO means it's about, you might have seen other FAO commemorative coins about something to do with food, World Food Organization, something like that. I can't remember now the name. So FAO stands for Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. So is a specialized agency of the United Nations that leads international efforts to defeat hunger and improve nutrition and food security. So that's all about the FAO. But I don't have any of those coins. In 1982, copper-clad steel replaced bronze in the 1 and 2 ngui. These two were struck until 1983 with production of the 510 ngui, cheesing in 1987 and that of 20 ngui in 1988. Nickel brass 1 kwacha coins were introduced in 1989 and depicted Bank of Zambia on the edges. The period of circulation for this coin was brief as inflation rates skyrocketed. In 1992, a new, smaller coinage was introduced, consisting of nickel-plated steel 25 and 15 ngui and brass 1, 5 and 10 kwacha. The coins depict the national crest on the obverse, as we saw earlier. This is. And native fauna on the reverse, of course, we have the elephant. One of the most beautiful animals in the animal kingdom, at least for me. The coins were issued only one year and then discontinued as the economic crisis dragged on. All of these coins, both from the older and newer series, still remain legal tender. However, the value of the metal in the coins is worth more than their irrelevant face value, so they are never seen or used in normal trade. The only place coins might be seen today is when they are sold as souvenirs to tourists. You understand now why is this difficult, especially from Zambia, to find any coins, because the metal here, this metal is worth more than the face value, more than 15 ngui. So that's why many African countries are hard to get coins from, or to find coins. Well, if you want to buy them exclusively for your collection, you might find the whole sets, but I don't. I'm a modest collector, and my priority is eBay, reselling banknotes, so for me it's okay. If I find, it's a bonus. If I don't find, it's okay still. So on January the 1st, 2013, new coins were introduced, namely for 5, 10, 15 ngui and 1 kwacha. This was from 2012. So I don't have any current coins from Zambia, it means. Now let's see the banknotes, because the banknotes, I know you all love banknotes. especially some African countries. Let me focus a little bit. This is okay. So the Zambian kwacha was, as we said before, first issued in 1968 to replace the Zambian pound. The design of the kwacha bill changed as time went on. Also, different bills were either introduced in or withdrawn from circulation. 7 emissions of the first kwacha are known to exist, while only one emission of the second kwacha was introduced in circulation on January the 1st, 2013, and still existing since then without any change in design or security features. Each emission share similar general features in design through I can't spell it through all the banknotes, with a slight change concerning the colors and the activity-based theme on the reverse of the banknotes. I hope that made sense. So the only one that I have from the current series, I think, is this 20 kwacha. But let's start here. The first one was in 1968, but I've seen the first series, and this was from the first series, but I saw the signature is from 1969, not 68, the first emission. So this is the oldest one that I have, and the portrait of the president, and the Zambian coat of arms. Here we see flora and fauna. These are not deers, I think. Doesn't want to focus now, it's okay. So I found the explanation about this banknote. So here we have red-violet on multicolor underprint, a portrait of President Kenneth Kaunda in tribal outfit on the right. Here we see. And coat of arms on the left. It's here. And a dot between the currency symbol and the face value. I can't see anything of that. Anyway, the verse is southern Letri in the Kafue Flats. I hope this is the right one. The southern letri, or red letri, or southern letri, is an antelope found in the wetlands of South Central Africa. So, antelope. That's the name I wanted to find. Anyway, let's see the other series. This series is from 1918. I'm sorry, 1980, not 80. I have only the 2, the 5, and the 50 kwacha, or kwacha. And these are all uncirculated. Most of my Zambian collection is in a really, really nice condition. Most of them are in a circulated condition. This is a really rare occasion from African countries to have uncirculated banknotes, to find them in the mixed bundles. So the series was comprised from the 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 kwacha. So I have the largest denomination from 1980. Here we see President Kenneth, and this is a really famous. This statue is a really, really big statue in Zambia, and I read somewhere that the statue was built by North Korean workers, because North Korea has plenty of grandiose statues of their communist leaders. So yeah, I think this is the parliament. I'm not sure. So here we have the two. I'm missing the one, the two, the 10 and the 20 kwacha, but I'm happy to have these three banknotes. And all three of them are in uncirculated condition. So really, really nice. Let's see now. This is my favorite. Series from Zambia. I don't know why, but I think this is a really, really cool design. The colors, I love the colors. The color scheme. I love this font, this type font. Really beautiful font. Again, we see President Kenneth here. Let me see which year is this series. So the series is from 1989. 1989, as may see, two of the banknotes are in uncirculated perfect condition. Here we see again that grandiose statue of Africans liberated from a long period of colonial European powers. So this is the meaning of the statue. Check it out on YouTube because this is a really, really big statue. Here we see a lion cub, a traditional, you know what it is, I can't find the name now. So this 1989 series is comprised by these denominations: the 2, the 5, the 10, 20 and 50. Same as not same because it's missing the 1 kwacha, but I have the 5, I have the 10, I have the 20. Not in good shape, but of course I have kept this banknote. And this series is the most scarce to find from Zambia. And I have also the highest denomination from this series. Here we see some metal works, some indigenous works here. Really, really nice. So this was series 1989. Let's see here. I have only one banknote from 1991. I have only the 100. In this year, only two denominations were available: the 100 and the 500 kwacha. So I'm not missing too much because I have one of two. And also this series is scarce. Here we see another time the monument. We see a beautiful waterfall here. I don't know the name of the waterfall. This is a water buffalo. I don't know. And now we have a series that is very, very common to find on eBay, on the mixed lots, and this is the series of the inflation. As you see, I have the 10,000 kwacha, and this series is the early 90s, so 1992 to 2005. That's why you might see this series common on eBay. This is the more common series to find. I have the 20 uncirculated. I have the 50. I have the 100. I have the 500. and I have the 1000, and the last one is the 10,000. So I'm missing the 5,000, only the 5,000. So I have the 10, I'm missing the 5, I have the 1000, the 500, the 100, we don't have 200, because, not because I don't have, because it does not exist, only 100 and 500, the 50, and the 20. So I'm missing only the 5,000 here from this series. But I believe I will find this. I will find this banknote because, as I said before, this series is very common to find on eBay. The most scarce is this banknote and my favorite series. Now let's see two interesting banknotes. I don't know if you can distinguish, but these two banknotes are polymer or plastic. I have the 500 and the 1000. The 1000 is not in such a good condition, but I will take it. This is in beautiful uncirculated condition. But I have a question for you guys. This is from 2003, 2012. And I have only these two. But from this series, only these two are the polymer ones. The other banknotes from this series are in paper. But this not this. This is the questions I wanted to ask you. So we have this series from 2003 until 2012, and we have the current series from let's say 2013, and this was my only current Zambian banknote. And I wanted to ask you why in the new series we don't have polymer ones. They have previously polymer, but they changed to paper. If you have any info or if you know anything about this, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm really curious to know. The polymer ones are really beautiful. It's the same design basically with the older ones. Let's see the 500 here. If you see, basically it's the same design, but paper and plastic. Or maybe these banknotes were part of this series in their exchange commodities. I don't know, but it's strange to go from polymer to the paper, because it's the other way around. This is the only one that I have from the current series, but let's see what we hear. Black Leshmi, another antelope. So yeah, guys, I don't know. What do you think? I think I have a nice amount of Zambian currency. As for the coins, you know, it's very hard to find them, especially when this country don't use them anymore, some of the lower denominations. Tell me, guys, what do you think about this video, about this collection? Maybe for some of you this is not too much, but for me, that I'm not a proper collector, is a really nice, more than modest collection. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think? Which banknote or coin did you liked? For me, this is the most beautiful series from Zambia. I really love this series. I'm missing two banknotes, but in this case I might buy them exclusively just to have them all here. So yeah guys, thank you for watching my video till the end. I know sometimes I will, my English is not the best English you can hear on YouTube, but I do my best to explain some things. Most of them are from Wikipedia, of course. Some of them are from me because I have some basic knowledges. So yeah, thank you again guys for watching my video. Please comment, ask me any questions in the comments below. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You will find plenty of this kind of videos on my channel. I have put some really nice playlists with all the continents. Check them out. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.